East side, west side. The bomb is dropping, but don't worry because you're on the best side. And welcome to this week's episode 44. Let's get into it. We all synced up? I think we are. Yeah, we are synced up. We got a great one for you all today over here at the Best Side Productions. And let's go over some birthdays real quick. Charles Bukowski, novelist, short story writer, and a drunk, I think. I think he drank a lot, right? Who else? I saw Angela Bassett in here. I guess I had him like, oh, here we go. Madonna's birthday today. Angela Bassett's birthday today. By the way, Angela Bassett looks amazing. She was born in 1958, so I think she's 65. 65, and she looks absolutely amazing in the new Black Panther. It's crazy. I was like, she looks like she's, maybe 50, but 65, it's crazy. Okay, Steve Carell's birthday. Happy birthday, Steve Carell. Great actor, comedy person, and a drama person as well. Now he's a jack of all trades. Taika Waititi. He's one of the hot directors right now. I wish the new Thor movie was better. A little less silly. Come on, Taika. We get it. You're a silly guy. All right, Vanessa Carlton. I'd walk 1,000 miles for you. It's funny when you hover over Vanessa Carlton's name on the Wikipedia page, it shows Jimmy Butler and has a picture of Jimmy Butler. It says Jimmy Isaiah Butler is an American singer, songwriter, pianist. Now, I don't know if I think this might be a joke because he sang 1,000 miles like on a team plane, I think once. So when I was like trying to look, hovered over her, it showed Jimmy. I was like, it's pretty funny. Some rascals out there doing it. And that's it. But what else is crazy is, because we're going to talk about him later today, but Elvis Presley died on this day in 1977. And just looked at an article about him. Apparently he was heavily constipated and he had like sores all over his body, and very tragic end to one of the greatest icons of all time. And we'll be talking about him later, but just wanted to talk about that for the birthdays today. And there were some also interesting events that I saw, and one was, let's see if I can find it here. This one, so 1987, very tragic. Northwest Airlines Flight 255, a McDonnell Douglas MD-82 crashes after takeoff in Detroit, Michigan, killing 154 of the 155 on board, plus 2 people on the ground. Now, it killed 154 out of 155, so that one person who lived, the thing came up again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. 14, 15, yeah. So the one person who lived ended up being Bruce Willis in Unbreakable, apparently. I want them, do they have an interview with that person? And if they're still alive today? And how badly were they injured? What if it was like Bruce Willis, he didn't have a scratch? Or she. 2020, the August complex fire in California burns more than 1 million acres of land. You all remember that. We're entering fire season, I believe, in California. There's all that devastation going on in Maui. Very sad. In Lahaina, I believe. Very sad what's going on over there. Maybe don't go to Maui for your vacation right now, maybe like give them time to heal. So that's it for the Wikipedia page, huh? So we have a special episode for you all today. Me, the money plant, everyone, and we are talking about Oh crap! I didn't do it in the. We didn't do it in the thing. So we're gonna fuck it. We'll do it live. Here we go. One more time. That's right, folks. We got a bomb episode today. Maybe that should be screaming. Yeah, I just saw a movie about a bomb, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, so apparently, not apparently, but you ever find it weird that all this alien, that all in the report, these new reports coming out saying aliens came around. They started making themselves known to governments. I mean, I'm sure they've been doing it throughout all of human history, but to governments in particular in recent memory, shortly after World War II, during World War II, I think the aliens were like, what the fuck's going on over there? And came over. And especially I think that's true when we figured out how to split the atom and made the atomic bomb. And I think aliens of all different races, dimensions, everything saw that okay. These apes over here are figuring things out, and they're our science project right now. So let's go check them out and make sure they're not doing it. In fact, they have been going around. There's stories of them going around. They hang around nuclear sites. That's where most of the sightings are. Is where nuclear activity is happening. I guess there's the Roswell crash is near one of the nuclear bases. You see them around aircraft carriers and all these sorts of I think more military things, obviously. And it's just crazy. Apparently, they are attracted to nuclear stuff, and they're making sure that we don't kill everyone else because they obviously have some plan for us. Disclosure is happening soon, so buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, there's a lot of mystery surrounding nuclear weapons and aliens. I think there's definitely a correlation there, and it's just I bought these chocolates, these dark chocolate berries from Costco, Brookside. They're amazing, and I ate 20 of them, and it's still full. They actually fill them up. They don't just half a bag. Like the damn Doritos or regular snacking chips. This is a full bag of chocolate berries. And yeah, I just think that aliens are very interested in nuclear, atomic energy, hydrogen, all that stuff, So yeah. I think that's all I have to say about that. And definitely some sort of correlation there. Would you all not agree with me? Now, yeah, no, I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. And duck. Okay, so this is a bomb episode, an explosion episode. And first of all, what do you do during a nuclear explosion? Well, boys and girls, have a seat because Grandpa Daniel is about to tell you all what to do. Are you sitting? Johnny, sit down, okay? Johnny. No, you went to the bathroom 3 times, okay? Have a seat. All right. Now, you're outside playing. You're outside learning about nature, exploring, and then suddenly sirens start going off. That sounds like a cat dying, but, you get the picture. And everyone's going, get inside, because a nuclear explosion is coming to you. Now, if you are close to the epicenter or I think it's within a couple miles of the epicenter. You're fucked. You're dead. And best case scenario for that is to just not even hide, let it come at you, because even if you live from that blast radius, you will have a painful existence with radiation burns and things like that. So just let it dissolve you. Try to make a cool shadow on the sidewalk, or a funny one, like you're like I don't know, something funny. And what was that? How was that? I don't know. But however, if you are in fact out of the blast radius, a safe enough distance from the blast radius, get inside. Get inside. If it's a tall building, try to get to the middle of a tall building. Looking at perfectly, find the nearest building, preferably built of brick or concrete. Yeah, so no wood shit. That piggy's dead. And go inside to avoid any radioactive material outside. And then also go as far below ground as possible, or if that is not possible, to the center of a tall building. And this is from the redcross.org, pretty reputable organization. I think you've heard of them. And the fact that they have a nuclear explosion emergency guideline is pretty frightening to think about, but it's a reality we lived in since the 1980s, right? Or 50s. When did the Cold War start? 50s. So yeah, and then this one was for a nuclear explosion. If you have warning, take cover from the blast behind anything that might offer protection. Behind, if you're outside, lie face down. So lie face down to protect exposed skin from the heat and flying debris. After the shockwave passes, go inside the nearest building as quickly as possible. Yeah, I guess if you're outside. So, but if you have the opportunity to go inside, center of a large concrete or brick building, or underground if possible, like in a basement, and lay face down, cover up your skin, cover your eyes too, everything, and wait for this whole thing to blow over, very terrifying. Be prepared for a nuclear explosion. Ready.gov. Take a shower or wash with soap and water to remove fallout. Oh my Lord. Here we go. Be prepared for a nuclear explosion. Nuclear explosion can cause significant damage and casualties from blast, heat, and radiation, but you can keep your family safe by knowing what to do and being prepared if it occurs. Get inside. Stay inside. Stay tuned. This is just turning into like a like a Cold War propaganda video. Yeah, take a shower or wash with soap and water. Remove any fallout from skin and hair that was not covered. Yeah. It is safe to eat or drink packaged food items or items that were inside of a building. These are things you learn on the best side, folks. These are just things you learn. How to stay safe in the event of okay. Look at that. Yeah. How to stay safe. I think I'll be having these up on the screen. Just a quick read. Nice little read while you're on the toilet, huh? Okay. What else? Well, I think that's all we wanted. Well, we got to the aliens. We did that. Let's just get on to the main event, huh? Oh, I forgot. You got So, after much excitement, anticipation, waiting, I finally saw Oppenheimer. So my Barbenheimer journey is complete for the summer of 2023. And it was, when I first saw the trailer for Oppenheimer coming out, I was like, this is going to be fucking boring. And it was not. It was actually not. It was very interesting, very fascinating. Made sure to get the IMAX 70mm tickets. I have my IMAX gripe in a previous episode, a couple episodes ago. So if you are living near a 70 millimeter IMAX theater, go see it. Go see it. It's worth it. It was cool seeing Albert Einstein in IMAX. Yeah, it was a fun ride. I took my girlfriend, and she was honest at first. She's like, I didn't think I was gonna like that, but it was actually really interesting. I did enjoy it, and because I think, and then you learn about how after the atomic bomb was dropped on Japan, like you learned about how the U.S. thought he was a communist. Oppenheimer was a communist, and so the whole so there's a whole movie about that whole part of the movie about that, and it's just like very interesting to learn about that, and the this cast was a top tier cast. Cillian Murphy, Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr., Matt Damon, Alden, Aaron Reich. He was Solo. Scott Grimes, Jason Clarke, the boy. There was Florence Pugh was in it. They're not showing him, but not showing the other actors that I'm thinking of. But it was a top tier cast. And anytime no one contacts you about a movie, you're probably gonna be like, okay. And the story of American scientist J. Robert Oppenheimer and his role in the development of the atomic bomb. I thought the actor who played Einstein was good too. And I don't want to leave out any spoilers. I mean, obviously you all know what happens. This is a history, real life thing that happened. But the visuals were amazing. The Trinity test was amazing. Seeing in IMAX is so loud, and definitely, it's like you jump at certain points. It's definitely an experience to watch it, and I can see this being nominated. I can see this being nominated for Best Picture. I can see this winning some Academy Awards this year. I know Nolan doesn't have an Academy Award as a director. That might change this year. Cillian Murphy did a great job. He's probably gonna be nominated. I could see this winning Best Picture for sure this year. So when the Oscars come, I'll see. We will revisit here when the nominations come out, and we'll see what happens. So go see it yet. I think they extended it another week or something like that. Obviously, you can still see it in theaters. Like a fun Dolby experience will be fun, but there are IMAX sequences, and you're not getting the full, scope of the screen if you're not seeing in IMAX. So, or just wait till it's streaming on Max. There's Warner Brothers, so it'll be on Max. But I don't think that won't be for a while. So it's crazy how it's still like selling out and making a bunch of money. I think they're, yes, Barbie did outperform it, but it's Barbie, and I think Oppenheimer's kind of exceeding expectations. So but never doubt Nolan, and Oppenheimer, great film, and we are on to the questions. Is that a trick question? I want to do a fun phone ring today. Here we go. Ooh, that one's nice. Hello. Okay, we have 2 questions, and first one, subject, there's no booger there. Subject is Op. Hey Dan, while Oppenheimer is a successful movie about bombs, I'm more curious about movies that bombed. What movies that were box office bombs do you love? I thought this would be an easy question until I looked at the Wikipedia for box office bombs, and wow, they all bombed for a reason. I guess I sort of enjoyed The Lone Ranger. I think the first movie on the list that I actually enjoyed was Moonfall, but I have a soft spot for Roland Emmerich disaster movies. Love to hear which awful movies you actually enjoy. Love, Kyle from Tracy, sent from Nuketown. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. I'm on the Wikipedia for biggest box office bombs as well. So, first of all, let's define a box office bomb. Okay, it is simply not just a movie that is bad. It is a film in the film media industry. It's a film released in theaters and it fails to break even by a large amount. So you got to consider how much the movie was made and marketing and all that stuff, and whatever it grosses in the theaters or whoever pays for the damn thing, it's got to break even, make a profit. That's how these studios make a bunch of money, because they do profit, I believe. I'm not a studio executive, but I think that's how it works. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they have a big list of them on Wikipedia, and I went through, and this is the definitive list. There's about 100 of them or so on the list, and going through, and these are some of my favorite box office bombs. Now, like I said before, but because it is a box office bomb, doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad movie. It could be a good movie. It just didn't do well. It could have been received well by critics and users from all over the world. So, these are some of my favorite box office bombs that I enjoyed. First one, we got Alexander, Colin Farrell, Angelina Jolie, and the next one is Ali with Will Smith. I enjoyed Ali. This one was a fantastic movie. Blade Runner 2049 is technically a box office bomb, I guess. Fantastic movie. Green Lantern, I saw it in theaters. Geely, one of my favorite. No, I'm just kidding. But that's on there. The Last Duel, I recently saw this. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I love this movie. The Last Duel with Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. I think Matt Damon's one of my favorite actors, honestly. Everything he's in is always like an amazing movie. Can't be a quink-a-dink there. Osmosis Jones. Okay. R.I.P.D. Now, this is one that I actually enjoyed. I actually liked R.I.P.D. R.I.P.D. Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds. I liked it. Solo, a Star Wars story. Isn't that weird? We were just talking about Alden Rigger. And we were just talking about him. And I want to say his name right. What is his name? Come on. Alden Ehrenreich. Ehrenreich. I don't want to say Reich. It sounds a little Nazi-y. Okay, the Suicide Squad. So there's the first one called Suicide Squad. Now it was terrible. And there's the Suicide Squad that, but didn't that just come out straight to streaming? I don't understand how streaming and box office bombs work. I don't know. But the Suicide Squad, I enjoyed the second one. And I didn't see West Side Story, but apparently it's a good movie, but it was a box office bomb. The Wolfman, remember that? Benicio del Toro. So we have there's a lot of movies here. But some of them are actually look like they're pretty good. Cats, Cats was a good. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for writing in, Kyle. Yeah, Lone Ranger was good. I do agree with that. I actually did enjoy that. Maybe they could have got a actual indigenous person to play Tonto, I believe, instead of Johnny Depp. Right? Isn't that? Yeah. It came out in 2013. Yeah, I haven't seen it in 10 years. Wow. Yeah, it was Johnny Depp played a Native American warrior Tonto. Interesting. All right. Well, anyways, thank you, Kyle, for writing in. And then we have one more, Boran from Seattle. Hi, Daniel. It seems lately there's been more and more evidence that aliens are amongst us. Marvel's latest show, Secret Invasion, showed that they were able to infiltrate the government, just like in real life. Which celebrities do you think could be secretly an alien? We already know Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard man, so let's leave him out. Kind regards, Boran, sent via AOL Messenger. Thank you for writing in, Boran. And yes, just like Secret Invasion, aliens are in the government, I believe, and it's not so fun like the show. Samuel Jackson isn't here to save the day. He's off vacationing with Magic Johnson. All right. So some celebrities that I think are aliens. Here we go. First one is Jeff Bezos. I think Jeff Bezos is an alien. I don't think Elon Musk is an alien. I think he's just, I think he's a human. But I think Jeff Bezos could be an alien. Next on the list, we have Ryan Seacrest. I think Ryan Seacrest is an alien. He has 20 jobs. He never sleeps. How does he do it? He's almost 50. Ryan Seacrest. Another guy, a person I think is an alien, Tilda Swinton. Need I say more? Okay, next one. He died today on this day. Elvis Presley. I think Elvis Presley was an alien. I do believe that he was an alien. Next one is another icon, and that is Michael Jackson. I think that Michael Jackson was for sure an alien. The two of those guys, those pop and rock icons, the king of pop, the king of rock, I think they were aliens. Madonna's birthday today, I don't think she's an alien. But those two for sure were aliens. And I think those are the celebrities I had. I narrowed it down. I had some of them, and I was like, no, they're not alien. They're just a crazy person. Here we go. The Kardashians are aliens. The Kardashians are aliens. I think they have some sort of mind control over the human population, and I think that whole family are aliens or some sort of hybrid. And thank you, Boran, for writing in. I need a hang up button. Didn't I do that one episode? Thank you for writing in, Boran. We only have 2 questions this week. Oh, come on. Where's my Brian question? Where's a Mario question? Those 2 write in, right? How about some women? Can women write in? Are there any women that listen to this? Jeez. Women, what do you want me to talk about? I can talk about women's stuff. What are women's stuff, Daniel? I don't know. Can you tell me what? I'll talk about anything. Talk about anything you like. Why am I sounding Irish? This was a great episode. I really enjoyed talking about all the bomb stuff. So, I hope it never comes to that again, because it was traumatic experience, dropping the bomb on Japan in retaliation to the Pearl Harbor attacks, I believe. And I think that there's really no need to drop such a large and devastating bomb like that. That just wipes out thousands, if not millions, of innocent lives who have nothing to do with with another government's, with these two governments' stupid disagreements over a toy or something. And there's just no need for it. So it's so stupid. Hope it never happens. And thank you for tuning in. And let's see. I had one more thing to talk about. I probably should have typed it in. And Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So here it is. Just want to sign off with this. Uh, Maui Strong Fund, HawaiiCommunityFoundation.org. You can donate to the Maui Strong Fund for the devastating wildfires on Maui. You can support evolving needs, including shelter, food, financial assistance, and other services as identified by our partners doing critical work on Maui as of August 15th. As of August 15th, 34 million, $168,356 have been raised. That's incredible. If you have the funds, please donate to them. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in this week, and I'll tune in with you next weekend. Not next weekend, next Wednesday. Thank you. Bye. Wait, no, I got to do the thing again. Thank you. Bye. No.